Alright, hey. Screen is showing. Okay, good. It is the last day of the birthday show. I might play it for a bit, but I don't think I want to do it the whole time playing it. I believe it is the last day, right? If I go to the wrong tab. Oh yeah, they also added more crown ranks, so now I'm 66 instead of 53. Yeah, last day. Ends August 8th. Which, that's really weird. I mean, it's cool that they extended it, but it's really weird now. That max crown rank 67. And I believe it's just at the start of the crown ranks that they added stuff. What? This is in the crown ranks now? This used to be a default color. It even is still common. Okay, well, I can tell that's new. That's new. So is that. That isn't. That is. Pretty sure that is too. This was also another default color. I think everything listed as common is just is new. That's new. I'm pretty sure this was also a default color. That's new. This is new. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 new items. This was a default color, though, because I used to wear it. It was the first color I wore. Hey! I can invite people as well who want to play. I'll probably do, like, a match of the birthday show, and then we can play squads. You know, I kind of partially forgot Mr. Krabs was in the game because it's been so long since I have seen one. Despite the fact that I also have Mr. Krabs somewhere. Oh god. Yeah. Holy. It's the way how big it is that you could, like, that... Like, you can see how big it is from that. I don't know if you want to play or not, Tiny. I could wait a bit if you do want to play. I never got the meme versions of it. You're getting on? Okay. Oh, hey, apparently Twitch is doing that thing again where it says I've been live for 2 days. I'm looking over at, like, the stream manager for Twitch, and it's, like, live 2 days. They could have added... I remember going back to it, they could have added better ones. Like, they could have added the Apocalypse Mr. Krabs from the... Was it the second SpongeBob movie? I don't remember. They could have added that as a variant. And also Savage Patrick instead of Surprise. We'll do like one round of the 4th anniversary. It's just a long show. And also, only one of us get to win, which sucks. We'll do one round. Also, I did find the USB, I did find an adapter. Robot Crabs! Oh, that would have been so much better. They could have added Robot Crabs. Oh yeah, there's also the Fortnite event for Fall Guys. I could probably just check that out for a bit towards the end of the stream. I forgot about that. But I was trying to say was, wow, I actually was the unlucky one who spawned without a tail. I'm pretty sure the whole reason why that even is a thing is to, like, promote Fall Guys more. But what I was trying to say was, I managed to find a, micro USB to USB-C adapter, so that I mean it sticks out of my controller, but now I could use pretty much the same cord I use for everything on my PS4 controller, instead of using that micro USB cord. So that's nice. It actually works surprisingly well, because I remember with the micro USB cord, I have to have, like, the charging cable at a certain angle for it to, like, actually charge it. With this, I don't. As long as it's in, it was working just fine. Is that the Tycoon game you made? There was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. Right, new jam tracks. The new jam tracks this week are really good. No, I don't think you have told me about that. Oh, back-to-back hunt. Like, it works really well, surprisingly, the adapter. And, like, it's a snug fit too, so it doesn't, like, shake that much, like a normal cable would. Now, you see, what I gotta do is I gotta mod the controller and, like, solder an actual USB-C cable onto it, even though I have no idea how to use it. I don't know how to solder. I don't know if that's possible. Unless I footstool off of somebody. Oh no, it's 100% possible. Okay. That's what I figured it would do, is just be a really good buff. I'm wondering if the SpongeBob stuff will come back eventually. Oh yeah, did anyone see the tweet that Epic made? Apparently Battle Pass stuff. I don't know if they're going through with it or not, but they said that they want to make Battle Pass stuff in Fortnite not a permanent you miss out thing, where like after 18 months, which is a really long time, stuff from the Battle Pass will come back. Wait, so it's a Tycoon game, but it's also has like Bed Wars? I'm kind of confused now. Oh, I didn't know it was tomorrow. I mean, I saw it. Me personally, I want another collab that isn't Disney, because like, holy, how many Disney collabs we've gotten lately. We got The Incredibles, Star Wars, then we had like 2 non-Disney collabs, which was another Godzilla skin, and then Banana, whatever the cat banana is, more Star Wars, Lilo and Stitch now. I don't know if it's just Stitch or if it's both. I feel like there's more Marvel stuff. More the Marvel stuff. I was gonna say, I feel like there's more Disney stuff that I'm missing, but that I accidentally said more Marvel stuff. And then that made me realize, oh yeah, it is Marvel stuff. I mean, when it comes to leaks and stuff, I don't like to look or be spoiled with it. I just knew that it was coming out eventually. I just didn't know when. I know they tweeted about it releasing, but I didn't know when it was. Let alone, I don't know if I'm gonna get it from Epic to show it off or not. I don't know what's the scenario with that either. Barely made it. Okay. It's a separate game mode? I didn't know. It threw me off because I was like, Tycoon? But then there's Bed Wars? You know, like... I was like, well, there's... and then... Hey! There's like 2 tweets that I posted on Twitter, and like, man, they were getting like, they were getting a lot of, like, quite a lot of likes compared to most of my tweets. Oh, did I tweet out Soup today? I didn't. I know I tweeted out the stream. Like, there was the tweet that I posted about me more or less wearing the same thing for 4 years, which that got how many? That got 88 likes. Wow, that's crazy. And then there was another tweet I made, which was a joke. I was like, oh my god, Fall Guys Mobile is real, and it's me with, like, Fortnite. But Fall Guys on my phone. Like, the Fortnite Fall Guys thing, I didn't even play it at all. I just loaded in just to get a screenshot, and then loaded out. I used the Cloud Gaming, Xbox Cloud Gaming, to get that screenshot. No, I'm not yawning today. Oh, however, I didn't stream yesterday because I woke up early, really early compared to what I normally wake up at, and was just like tired after that. I could probably try that out today, the Fortnite Fall Guys stuff. Or even, like, tomorrow when I play Festival, because I'm playing Festival tomorrow. There's really good jam tracks tomorrow. We got Guns N' Roses. I'm definitely gonna buy that bundle, though. Oh, is it like different buffs? Not just like one buff for each of them? Like the same buff for each of them? I'm gonna guess one's like increased income and then another's like increased movement speed and attack power. Or is it gonna be more complex than that? There's so many memes I've seen of the Olympics about the Turkish, the guy from Turkish that was doing shooting. There's so many memes about it. I mean, he wants money. I mean, it's his way of if you think about it, it's his way of mugging people. Didn't he? No, SpongeBob did that to him. Where, like, he started choking out Mr. Krabs. And then that's when his first dime that he made out of stone came out. I guess remember because like, it starts off with like SpongeBob throwing a dime at him saying here's your first dime, and then he starts throwing more dimes. No, didn't he do that to someone else? I feel like Mr. Krabs did that before. Actually, no, I remember him going around sniffing for money, and he sniffed it out of, like, people's pockets and stuff like that as an episode. And the ability to fly, increase stamina, and 75... and a 75 HP shield. Okay, so it's not even that long of a buff. Oh yeah, where they had like that big brawl. I don't think I've ever gotten Party Promenade in this mode. I'm gonna be honest, I do not recall ever getting this round in this mode. Go. Dan Geeks was a really good episode, though. Bro, the body blocked my speed. My speed. Is anyone even getting out? I don't think anyone's getting out because we're in we're in round 6, and only 8 of us can qualify. So that either means 1, there's 9 of us, or 2, 1 of us is getting out. This is definitely not faster. Oh, cool. Okay, I guess I won't grab it. That's a very, like, situational one. Early game, I don't think it would do much. Just, like, an area exploding. The other one's definitely, I would say, would be better, especially since you could fly. We get, like, Jump Showdown, easy timeout. We didn't get that at all last time we played. When did I even play last? Was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also finished the pass. Oh, that seems a little broken. Ooh, hyperdrive. That one seems a little broken. It forces, like, everyone to be on timeout for 45 seconds. Question, can you have more than one at once? Because then you can just get the fly one. And then after you get the fly one, you go over and get the blast ball one, and you just fly to other people's islands. Okay. So, like, you can't just, like, absolutely break the game. Like how getting up there is mostly useless. It does nothing other than to show off. Is it just us three? Oh no, there's one random left alive. I'd back up if I were you, Tiny. Ooh. Oh, well, it's just you and me. Hopefully the final we get is an easy timeout one, because then we can just time out and both get 4th rounds. Trying to read, but also play at the same time. That jump was scary when jumps were eaten. Could have got the triple timeout. Oh well. Well, I mean, who knows? We still could get, like, Lost Temple or something. We could maybe grab it at the same time. Oh, okay. Wow, such a tough 1v1. Alright, good luck, Tiny. Try not to die. There's so many people that could get us out right now. We gotta be careful. Try not to get kicked challenge. No, it's the other chicken emote. There you go. I couldn't tell which chicken emote was which. They both look the same. Well, they both were more or less the same thing. Wow, such a hard round, Tiny. We almost got out right now. Come on, give us one we can time out. Piggyback, piggyback. We can time out. We gotta piggyback quick though, because Zomboy and I tried doing this and we barely didn't time out because we needed one more loop. It's possible, really hard, but possible. No, 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 no. Jump on my back. Quick. Wasting tiles. No! It's so hard to do it because we have to move and we're falling constantly. It ain't my birthday. It was Fall Guy's birthday though. Bruh. We could have timed out there, man. We got the piggyback, however, it was reversed, where you were I was piggybacking off of you. Oh, I got 5 crowns for that match. Bruh, no! A little sad that we didn't time out right there. That's the hard part. That's what happened with me and Zomboy, was it was hard to do that. By the way, we're playing squads now. It was hard to do that. And because of it, it took us a while to actually get the piggyback. And as a result of that, I died, he won, because we went through too many trials. We went through too many tiles before we could actually get the piggyback to go off. Also, in first round, Night Fever. Yeah, we're playing squads now. I did set it to squads, right? Yeah, we're playing squads. I like that show. It's just the thing is, 1, it's really long. 2, only one of us, realistically speaking, one of us can only win. Unless we get a final that is possible to time out. Other than that, only one of us can win. I mean, that's one way how to not fall. Just quickly transfer to the other log. No, I don't. I would not want to play a pay-to-win game. For April Fool's this year, I played Fall Guys on the Switch version and then had the funny mic on for the majority of the stream. Three portals in your base. So essentially, you just steal their money, is what that does. Would never play Knockout. I hate Knockout. Also, our random isn't good. I mean, at least the benefit with squads is well, since we're not a full lobby right now, our random it's very dependent on how good our random is on some rounds, but at least with this, we can all get a crown. Or crown shards in this case. I don't know about that, but I would not want to play a pay-to-win game. I've seen very little of it, and all I know is that there's just some emotes and stuff that you can buy with real money that are pay-to-win. But the guys are falling right now. Oh, hey, Slime Climb. The falling of guys, Fall Guys. Either the flying one or the one that literally just makes it so no people can leave their base for a few seconds. Not for a few, for 45 seconds. I almost died right there. It's between those two. The explosion one doesn't seem like it would do that much. The one where you can steal people's money, I mean, I can see that being slightly useful, but, like, compared to, like, flying or legit, like, spawn trapping, I almost got out right there, too. Alright, so you know the drill, everybody. Everybody, get on Fortnite Creative and start making it. You know the drill. Well, technically you can make a Fall Guys map in Creative and just do whatever you want with it. I'm really excited for the new jam tracks tomorrow, though. It's good. It's good songs. For once, I think I know more or less all the songs there except for one. There's one song that I'm not too sure I know what it is or not. Pipe Dream. Oh, well, that's true. I don't know how big the maps are. Definitely get Garden Warfare 2. It's the best out of the, if you want to call it, trilogy. Garden Warfare 2 was on sale for Steam for like $3. I don't know why I was gonna say 3 cents. Same thing with like Battle for Neighborville. If I were to recommend it, I would say get Garden Warfare 2 no matter what, then Garden Warfare 1, and then Battle for Neighborville. And the reason is because Battle for Neighborville is dead. Garden Warfare 1's probably dead too. Hey! I mean, you're not wrong. I haven't heard any good thing about PvZ 3. Let alone, you don't even get to pick your own plants. They're predetermined. And then the third, Garden Warfare, if you want to call it the third in the PvZ shooter series, it was fine at first. Like, BFN was fine at first. Then they started adding stuff that were just OP. And then they cut support for the game after like 1 year of release. They added the Swarm characters, one final new map, and then that was it. It was just automated from there. Like, BFN was good, and then it became not good. I mean, if you just play it for the story, then it's good. But the online, it's eh. Because the online, it's either Team Vanquish or Turf Takeover, along with Garden and Graveyard Ops. I still don't understand why they got rid of mixed mode. Just now? Okay. Oh wow, Tiptoe final. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong, the story for BFN was way better than Garden Warfare 2's. Oh yeah, it's for some reason snowing in space. I forgot about that weird bug. Right side, right side. It's left. It's left all the way down to like here. No! Okay, well, you got it for us. Wow, that was a fast tiptoe final. Like a really fast tiptoe final. I mean, it's cold, but like, to actively snow? Oh, you know what's the worst part? I don't even know. Actually, I can find out with OBS. Dang, it's already been 30 minutes. But I mean, to like actively snow like that, I don't think so. Unless there was just like an ice asteroid that like crashed through and is just floating by, then sure. What was I saying about PvZ? Oh yeah, PvZ. Like, I mean, if you look back at my streams, there was like for a year straight where I was playing BFN pretty much daily, and then after, because of the battle pass, because it was kind of grindy, then after that, once they started repeating it, that's when I just was like, nope. Because I had, like, no reason to play. I was like, I could get max level, sure, but other than that, what else could I do? Garden Warfare 2, I started playing that a bit after. Well, I mean, I was playing it already, but then I started playing it more around, like, maybe early 2021 to start continuing the farm for max level, and then I got max level, and then I'm almost max level with the final character I have. It's weird that I'm max level, but then I don't have every character max level. Hey, if you also get it on PlayStation, whenever I stream, you can technically join in. What bottom are they wearing? What bird lower has webbing on the feet and then partially black on the tail? I'm trying to think what costume has that. I probably have it, but just don't remember it, because it's not ringing a bell on what bottom part has that. Yeah, they'll announce it, hype it up and stuff, and then cancel it, just like how they did with Among Us too. They were hyping out that they were making a second Among Us, and we're like, nah, we'll just fix the code. Yeah, released 2020. August 4th, 2020. And it's crazy to think that it is gonna be 5 years. shoot, okay. You look away for one moment and things just go downhill. Seriously, what lower of a costume is that? What's throwing me off is the black, because I thought at first it would be the... I don't remember the other duck's name. I'm thinking of Mallard, but that's the green one. Because the other thing that comes into mind is the all-white duck, but then it has black on the tail, which is throwing me off. Dude, where is everybody? Oh, we're not making it at all. I didn't even get to finish. Wow, we just got destroyed. Our random left too. We go from dominating the first round to getting destroyed the second. I forgot Big Yeetus is useless. I don't know why I went for it. Ranked streaks again. Nah, but see, it's free. Is Overwatch 2 free? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Yeah, okay. I played Overwatch 1, like, once, and I was like, eh. But it's free! Don't you like free? With in-app purchases? So I'm curious now, does that mean whenever you play the game, like Fall Guys for the, like if you've never played Fall Guys before, and it's a brand new account, does that mean now that like, you only have one color which is default pink? Because the other colors that were included are now inside the crown ranks. So like, I'm just wondering that now. That's weird. Like, though it's an uncommon color and it was free. I don't even know why colors need rarities in the first place in Fall Guys. But it was an uncommon color. It was free with the game. Then they added more free colors, and then they took it away and put it in the pass? The crown rank, I mean? It's also weird that it ends at level 67 instead of like an even number or something like this. Oh yeah, did anyone hear about the I guess Fortnite topic? Did anyone hear about that like free? Well, there was a skin that was exclusive to the season end event for Chapter 1 for Fortnite, which I got. They apparently gave it to everybody for, or the people, they accidentally re-released it. And then the people who bought it when they re-released it apparently got refunded for it and have it for free. And the people who bought it when it originally came out are apparently getting the exclusive variant. Which I think is weird. I didn't pay attention. I don't know where Watermelon is. I'm gonna guess above me. Okay. I don't know if they're giving it to everybody now for free or what's the case with that. But the people who did buy it when it was re-released got refunded. Okay, I'm not on grape. I have no clue. Okay. I got grab killed too. Alright, well... noted. I will remember that. Oh, okay, well there's revenge. Oh, Skiffle, okay. It's weird that, like, that I have the adapter sticking out. I mean, I might as well just leave it on. So I don't misplace it, because it's really tiny, the adapter. For the controller. But I might as well just leave it on so I don't lose where it's at. Oh shoot, we need 80 as a squad. Will I ever be able to play Rock and Roll? I still haven't played that when it was unvaulted. And I still haven't played Egg Siege. I played Egg Scramble a lot, but not Egg Siege. Nice. We had the nice score for a few seconds. That's all that matters. And we got first. I still think it was funny when I was trying to recap how many new Disney collabs there were, and I was like, there was Incredibles, Star Wars, we had 2 that were not Disney, we had more Star Wars, and I was like, what? We have Lilo and Stitch that's coming out, and I was like, what Marvel collab did we have? And I'm like, oh, well, Marvel. Because I was trying to say what Disney collab, there was another Disney collab that I was forgetting about. And I just so happened to say what it was accidentally. We finally! But that's not new. I'm talking about like the new ones that came out recently. Because in Encanto we had a while. Bruh. Oh god. Bruh. Well, we had like a huge lead, and now that's like falling off. Let alone our random doesn't know how to play and are grabbing. Oh god. It's over. I forgot that, like, yellow gets screwed in this mode because of the way that hammer's spinning. Nope, we lost. Because red has it at a good spot. Yellow has it at an awful spot. Oh, we finally got to play it, yeah, but we got screwed completely. That too, we also got targeted hard. We had a good lead, and then we, like choked. Hey, I mean, at least we got it. You gotta love it when people don't know how to play a round with a ball in it, and they just try to grab it, thinking that's how you push it, when in reality, you quite literally just push it. I think now the only... Oh, we have another really bad random. Does anyone want to play? Anyone who's watching that isn't playing, do you want to play? I forgot what I was gonna say again. Oh yeah, the only round now that I haven't played that's unvaulted is Egg Siege. I played I played Hoarders. I know for sure I played Power Trip numerous times. It's like crazy what's been happening with Fall Guys lately. Like, we had a really bad update where it was forced to play more than half creative rounds. Majority of the rounds were vaulted, and some were even removed from the game. To then completely U-turn that to bring back a show and actually have it so duos and squads is, like, classic still. To, like, completely U-turn it to have that, like, the rounds that we, like, people love back as its own show with no creative rounds, so you're not forced to play creative rounds again. And then one-up it by also unvaulting rounds again. Starting off with, like, team rounds, which is like, it's team rounds, not everyone likes it. Unvaulting one team round, and then a few other non-team rounds. I can't think of it. They also vaulted some when they did that because of the new physics, but I'm pretty sure those rounds are back now. So yeah, they went through that, unvaulted more rounds, and then out of the blue, unvaulted Space Race, which so many people love. And Hyperdrive Heroes. Lost Temple and Party Promenade, I think it was. And then one-up it even more by having, like, the Fortnite creative stuff. And then on top of all of that, speaking of Hyperdrive, on top of all of that, bringing a birthday show, which is really cool because it goes by each of the seasons except season 10, which I don't really count as a season because it's the start of the short passes. It starts with that, like it starts with like the seasons, and then I can't speak. The birthday show with events. With, like, an event coming back. We haven't had an event since the last... What is our random doing? We haven't had an event since, like, February with the last Red Envelope event. Which is, like, crazy. That we got events... We got, like, so many, like... It's hard to put in words just on how crazy it is. We got rounds that we want back. even more unvaults, like a complete 180, even more unvaults, having unvaults happening more often again. A great birthday show, and events back. Like, that's crazy. I had a feeling they were gonna grab me. I mean, this is where the bath starts. The blood bath. Because it's just grab kill city here, baby. Ooh, almost 2. Oh, they almost saved it. Grab kill city, baby. Oh, they did save it. The tall guy saved it. Wow. I don't know where they're going. I've always wanted to try doing that speed boost, but like it's so risky because it's either you make it or don't make it. I'll secure us getting first because, like, top 2 qualify, so... Or not. I'll secure us getting second. Wait, did the round end? It did end. Alright, so good thing I qualified. Ah, those two were in the same squad, okay. Hexam ring. It wasn't looking so good. I mean, I think we all know how I feel about creative. I don't like creative. I don't care about it. I didn't like that solo... Okay, so it started off where, like, there was bad creative rounds in solos, so I permanently, for, like, that time being, just stopped playing solos because I didn't like those creative rounds. The early Mediatonic ones. Then they got rid of it, so I was like, oh, thank God. I could play solos by myself again, and then duos and squads were just fine. Then they added... Then they one-upped it by adding people's creative rounds into solos, duos, and squads instead. So I'm like, okay, well now I have to play a creative round, but I mean, like, it's at least... At the time there was only 2, then it went up to 5, so I was like, at least there's only like a 5 in like whatever chance to get a creative round. And then Knockout happened, where it became a guaranteed chance to play 1 creative round, because it was, the split was like, I think 27 creative rounds to 23 non-creative rounds. Something like that. Not 27, because it was 40 total, so it was like 27 to 13. So I was like, alright, so more than half of the rounds are creative. No, it wasn't 27 either. It was... What was it? I almost got grab killed there, by the way. I don't remember what it was. Anyways, you had... There was more creative rounds than normal rounds. So I was like, well, I just playing right now sucks because I have to play a creative round no matter what. Most of them were just like a survival creative round with like a big arena. Oh, nice. So like it was more or less you just did nothing and win. And then some spots, some creative rounds, you could cheese it, but the creator knew that you could cheese it, so they put an invisible death barrier. Thank God there's invisible walls for that now. But then that means you could also do troll levels a lot easier. And then they completely, like, I think after 2 weeks of that update, completely U-turned it, which, thank God. And it was a few days ago, I decided to give Explore a chance. And I was like, you know what, I'll play Explore, sure. And then the first 3 rounds, I was like, I played one round, which was like a giant spinning platform with like golden eggs being shot out to hit you off. So I pretty much did nothing in one. The second one was like a plane level where there was like I don't know, like a tiny airport below and a giant plane that you go inside of, fall off of, then go back on top of to finish. That one was really long and really boring. Then the third one was like a puzzle map. I'm like, alright, I'm done. I didn't even finish the third one. I was like, nope, I'm good. Yeah, definitely. I mean, there won't be new Unity rounds, which at this point I've accepted it long ago. But at least now there's like an actual that sucks. But at least now there's like a real effort to bring those rounds back. Like I didn't think we were gonna ever get Space Race back at all. And then we got it back and I was like, okay, I was not expecting that. It was completely out of the blue. I was like, yeah, we'll never get, like, some rounds back, whatever. Nah, we got, like, one of the rounds that was super vaulted, where it was vaulted from the main game and vaulted in the custom show. And we got it. And I was just not expecting that at all. I was like, okay. Oh, Penguin Pursuit, okay. I'm like, I hope we get to that point again. Well, obviously, I don't think we'll have, Bean Hill Zone anymore, because that contract expired, which was one of the reasons why I was like, a collab round's not good. But I hope... Oh, Golden Burt. That one of these days, we will have every round unvaulted. And it seems like it could happen, because we have a lot of rounds unvaulted again. We have Space Race unvaulted. And let me remind everybody that Space Race was vaulted on its own season that it released. It released Season 8 and was vaulted like 2 weeks after it, or something like that. I don't like that new feature that they did where it's like, oh, you can walk, the hitboxes for walking up ledges is more lenient. It just makes things like that happen where I walk over Burt. I was gonna say, if I'm chasing anyone with a Burt, it should at least be a Golden Burt. I do not trust the person that's running with it. I would rather have it, but like, I mean, they're doing fine. There we go. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Burt is in Fortnite technically now with the event. Whenever you finish the course, all the event is in like Battle Royale is that in the ice area there's just a floating Fall Guys stage. And depending what time you get, it's like a time trial. Depending what time you finish at, they're lagging. Holy. Wow, we went from getting, like, last to first. But, like, the point of it is, like, if you... Depending when you finish, I've never finished below gold, because I'm too good. But whatever place you finish is that's what, I guess, tier of boot you get. And once you finish, it warps you out of it. which good luck surviving after getting warped out of it. And then a gold, like from in the case of getting first, there's a golden Burt following you, and then once you land, it will open. It'll just spawn loot on where it was at. Which, I mean, it's a good way to get purple loot if you could get lucky and actually roll good purple loot. Oh, really? When did they leave? We can catch up. It's just gonna be tough. I was not paying attention. Three pairs, 2 berries, 1 dragon fruit. Three pairs, 2 berries, 1 dragon fruit. 2 berries. Alright, now we're not making it now. We're not making it now. Bruh. Can we get like a random that at least could just stay? Like, we could do fine, it's just the fact that, like, we need a random to at least stay for survival rounds. Oh wow, just we got perfect match, now we had some fruit, now we get perfect match. I tried getting a few out, I didn't, but like it's not that it's not like it's us that's the problem, it's the fact that we keep having a random leaving. Okay, look, they spent money on the game. I have faith they could at least they won't back out on us. It's not like we even need them to, like, to do good. We just need them here so we don't get screwed on, like, rounds that are point-based for survival. That temptation to get that kill of the 2 piggybacking. Like, that's all we need a random for. We could do fine on race rounds and stuff like that. It's just we need one for survival rounds. Watermelon, apple, banana, orange. Cherry, watermelon, orange, apple, banana, cherry, watermelon, orange, apple. Orange, apple. Oof. Okay, I have faith in our random. If they're able to survive this round without even, like, getting out, they might stay for the whole match. That's all we need them for is just survival rounds. Oh, now we're getting rock and roll again. Okay. Rock and roll. I think we're red team. We are. Oh my god, and they know that they have to push it and not grab it. This team's good. Okay, both, like, every team is kind of cracked on this rock and roll, not gonna lie. Left, left. This is a weird route we're taking, but okay. We're good. Oh my god, yellow stalled long enough. We got first? Did it not look like blues fell first? I mean, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. There's 3 Guns N' Roses song. You're right, it's the farthest right. You know, it's first. Even though, like, if we were going, like, podium, yellow should have gone first, but they're actually the loser. For once, we have a, random that's actually good. And I like how, like, I was like, oh yeah, I know they're good because they spent money on the game. That was the reasoning. And I was right. My reasoning was, like, so stupid, but yet it was completely right. Explain why you think that. Well, they care if they spent money on the game, so they clearly care about it. You know what? It's okay. They proved their worth. No, the comeback, or the catch-up, wait. Yes! What the rumber... No! Why? I mean, I guess that ends the round earlier. They grabbed Kilty for no reason. Alright, noted. If it's Jump Showdown as the final, I am grabbing that mushroom. They're also a team of mushrooms, and then one goggles guy. Please be Jump Showdown. You know what? This is good too. I love a Magic Jinx. Oh, I'm first Jinx. Okay. There's one. Where's the last one? One of you guys could suicide and we could win. Okay, well that was easy. That was really easy. Oh, hey, all gold. And another crown. Oh, I thought it was rated up, my bad. Yeah, for once we had a good random. Is that command accurate for once? 1 hour and 18 minutes? It is accurate. Hey! Yeah, for once that command is accurate. It's always like Link has been offline for like X amount of days, and I'm like, but I'm streaming right now. You should work properly when I'm streaming. I think on Twitch it works completely fine, no issues, but then on YouTube, for the other hand, it's finicky, except this time it actually worked. I also forgot Syndrome was a skin, even though we were talking about Incredibles, I forgot it was a skin. There's so many stuff in this game that I just forgot exists. And the worst part about it is I have so many stuff too, and I forget that most of the stuff I have exists. Like, I had Mr. Krabs earlier, and I forgot he existed. It's been so long since SpongeBob's been in the shop, which I'm pretty sure their contract expired. I almost landed short there. Mac, if you want to join, let me know, please, because our randoms have not been so great. They've been leaving. Yeah, there's that. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show it off, like if Epic's gonna give it to me to show off. I haven't had any. The last thing I got gifted from Epic was the banana cat. That was the last thing I got. Wait, no, what happened first? Was it that or Star Wars that happened first? I don't remember. Yeah, don't you love it when you, like, clip through the hitbox of some stuff and it just stretches you for no reason? Did our random finish at all? I have no idea. I'm wondering when the next non-Disney collab is. Also, pro tip, don't use Big Eatus. It sucks. It's not worth the time to line it up now. Because we only had, like, I think out of the 6 collabs, I'm pretty sure it's more than 6. But out of 6 of, like, new collab items we got, 2 of them weren't Disney, which was Godzilla, which is a repeat collab, but 1 new item. And then we had the Banana Cat, which that was just completely new. If there's a collab I want a lot in the game, it would be another Devolver game, which is Cult of the Lamb. You may or may not have heard of it. You may or may not have heard of it. I've thought about streaming it once, and it would have been fun to stream too on Twitch, because the Twitch chat could actually, like, affect the game to make it, like, harder for me or easier for me. I mean, that's true, but like, can we have something not Disney? They own 10% of Epic, I know that. Or like something like that. Like, we could have like another game collab, right? Like, Cult of the Lamb, like I was saying. Oh, volleyball. Go. They should, not like specifically with me, but what they should do it. How did we miss that? Okay, well, we're not doing good. They should do what they do in Fortnite, where like they sell the locker of like a certain content creator. Like, where like, what I mean by that is like, because the way Fortnite does it is like they sell like an emote that content creator uses, the skin they use, pickaxe, glider, and I think the weapon wrap too. Like, they should do that with Fall Guys, though. Like, that would be really cool. It would have, like, it would be cool for the content creators to get more acknowledged. Wow, we, like, started off the match falling behind really hard, and now we're making a comeback. I tried to save it. I mean, my combo, it's obvious. It would be the White Dove bottom. Jacket upper. Oh, but the only thing that, now that I'm thinking about it, the only thing that would be weird about it would be, how would they price it? Because it's two different uppers and lowers. It's not from the same set. I mean, I think they could just, like, average the price. Like, I guess 600, and that would seem right for, like, the combo. I'd pay 600 for myself. I mean, that's more or less how much Jacket costs and White Dove. It's just the top and bottom are different. Wow, we got the big boy Thin Ice. Oh my god, it's oh my god, it's chunky. I don't think I've seen it this big in such a long time. Oh, but it's it's 3 layers. Like my combo, like for the shop, it would just be White Dove upper and lower. Unless they want to do both alts, it'll be White Dove bottom, Jacket upper, or Chicken upper. The way see, the thing is, two of the emotes I use are default emotes. One of them is in the pass, so the emote they could use for me is just the sit one, because that's the only one that is. What even happened there? I have no idea what even happened there. Anyways, yeah, just that, and then they could add on the celebration, which the celebration I use is the spicy ramen one from Destiny. I mean, yeah, but it was inevitably the game going free. They have to make money somehow, and it wouldn't make sense to have like three currencies. But I mean, hey, I got as much as I could, and by as much as I could, I got literally everything I could get before the game went free. For a random looking noobish, they're actually kind of not bad. Except they're kind of throwing right now. Rip. I don't even know how I died. I just jumped and dove, and it made me do it made me do like a 180 and killed me because of that. I don't remember how many I had. It was a lot. It was like... Maybe... Actually, I have a screenshot of it somewhere. I had 728 crowns. Yeah, because the screenshot I took was right before the Season 6 was ending. No, I did not want to ready up. Thank God we get spared of the randoms. He was doing fine, like, the random was doing fine, and then they did a weird move, and then got themselves out. So I was like, okay. I'm like, they're doing fine, and then until they weren't. That's why I was like, well, they're doing fine, and then I realized what they were doing. They were taking all of Tiny's stuff. I'm like, okay, well, now they're throwing. Oh yeah, I found out something weird too. You can't buy, you can't use creator codes anymore when it comes to buying, DLC bundles in the Epic Games Store for Fall Guys, which I think is weird, but whatever. But if you do want to use it for Rocket League, Fortnite, and the Epic Games Store, you can use my creator code, Link1894. Hey, I mean, the way I got out was worse. I dove and somehow did a 180 and dove straight into the only slime hole. I still don't understand why that happened, but it did. Thank God we do not have a random. I also forgot that Pac-Man was in the game. Oh yeah, something that's cool is, I never played a FNAF game, but I technically have one now. Even though it's not a traditional FNAF game. For PS Plus this month, Star Wars, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is there, which is, I don't know if it's good or not for the old ones. FNAF Security Breach is on there, and another game. So, like, we have two pretty good games. Last month, we had two pretty good games, too, as well. We had Among Us and Borderlands 3. Like, most of the time when there's a PS Plus game, they have, like, one good game and then, like, games that I've never heard of. The last 2 months, they had two really good games. That's what it was, NHL. I mean, I don't care about sports games, to be honest. Yeah, but, like, now people like FNAF World, but since there was so much hate when it first released, it's not... You can't get it anymore. I've never played a FNAF game. Like, the closest I've ever got, which is a middle school story, the closest I've ever gotten to playing a FNAF game was FNAF 1. And, like, it was during lunch in middle school. Someone had their phone with, like, FNAF on it, and they, like, told me and, like, a few other people that they were gonna play it, like, out, because there's, like, a little, like, soccer football field. Give me 1 second. 2 coconuts, 1 pear. There was a little like soccer football field that was like multi-purpose and stuff like that. We were gonna play it there. They were gonna play it there, and I started to walk over there. 2 coconuts, 1 pear. I started to walk over there to see see them play, and like right before I was like gonna go out there, I saw the vice principal coming, so I turned around and walked the other way. 2 bananas, 1 durian. Hey, welcome. One durian. So yeah, I saw the vice principal coming. I was like, nope. Okay. Oh wow, we really got like the baby easy variant. 3 berries, 2 bananas, 1 pear. What did I see? We got the baby easy one and I forgot. Okay, it's either 2 bananas or 2 berries. I think it was berries. Yeah, okay. That was a really funny story, though. It's like, I was like, you know, maybe I get to play FNAF 1 there, and then I saw him show up, I'm like, nope. And, like, the funny thing, too, was, so when my sister was in the 8th grade, she went to that middle school, and, the vice principal was actually a PE teacher. Then when I got there, he became the vice principal when I was in 6th and 7th grade. Then in 8th grade, he became a PE teacher again because he said he didn't like being vice principal. And he preferred being a PE teacher, and he was actually my PE teacher. It was cool. And there was also one really weird thing that happened too in that PE class. I technically, for 8th grade, it was weird. So there was like maybe like, how many? 1, 2, 3, like 6 PE teachers, 5 or 6 PE teachers. And I think I had PE right before lunch. Yeah, I think it was right before lunch. But the thing was weird was, there was one PE teacher that had only like 6 people in it. I don't know why. Like, to this day, I still don't know why it was like that. They had, it was only 6 students in that one class. Which was also like, there was only 2 8th grade teachers for that, for 4th period PE. And obviously I was an 8th grader. The one that only had 6 was the other 8th grader. And what made it even weirder was my school had teams. And in 8th grade, there was only one person in that PE class that wasn't on the same team as us. As that I was in. Which made it even weirder. And so what inevitably happened was, I think after like the first 2 weeks, that like PE teacher who had like only 6 people, they like merged with us. So essentially I had 2 PE teachers, which actually kind of made the class better. It was more fun. Go. And the thing I remember about 7th grade PE was everyone called the PE teacher George Lopez. He was like the new PE teacher too. It was his first year teaching in middle school. And then the very next year he went back to teaching at in elementary school. I had to think about it for a second. I was about to say preschool. not jumping across because I have a feeling they're gonna try to grab kill me. Oh, there's only none of them alive. Middle school is like fun for me. I was gonna say, oh look, there's only one left alive, get him, but then they got out. Oh yeah, I also like how Star Wars in the shop was replaced by Star Wars in the shop. There was like the new Star Wars stuff, and then they left, and then immediately right after, the other Star... Wait, actually, are they still in the shop? Like, both? Okay, never mind. They're just both in the shop together. Wait, hang on. What did they... Oh! The shop timers are back. Huh. I don't know what that time... is that, like, I'm kind of confused. So is it pretty much 10 a.m. UTC, or is that... I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be 10 a.m. UTC and not my time zone, because the thing that was confusing me was the UTC and then in parentheses the time, but I'm pretty sure that's like... I don't know. I kind of liked how it was before, where it was a countdown instead of like, it goes away this date. I'm trying to think. 10 a.m. UTC. So would that just still be like 3 a.m. for me, or what? I'm confused now. Was it 10 or 11 a.m.? I mean, I'll find... Is that Zomboid? No. I've normally seen nobody wear incognito but Zomboid. That's why I thought. So, like, the time, it confuses me more now with the parentheses. It shows a time, and then it shows another time. So it's kind of confusing me. I'm gonna guess it's still 3 a.m. PST. Was 10 a.m. UTC? Okay, so yeah, it's still 3 a.m. PST. Okay. I mean, it still is that. I know you have it, but I'm saying, like, nobody ever really wears incognito. But Zomboid. And he only, like, Zomboid only does that whenever Zomboid's trying to get in the match with me, but, like, hide it. So, like, Zomboid's the only person I know that occasionally wears it. But the only time he does wear it is to hide himself. Honestly, yeah, it was a lot better to just say how much time was left of it being in the shop than what time zone it's leaving in. Because now it makes it so you have to do time conversion. Whereas before, you know when it would leave. Rock and roll. Swiveler. I didn't pay attention how many squads even made it. Oh yeah. Right. I sometimes forget those exist because nobody has it. Because you had to have played during free-to-play. Or, I mean, during Legacy. Because it's impossible to get now. And it certainly will never come back because the game's delisted on Steam. I thought about getting, like, an Xbox controller. Like, for PC. Not like a normal Xbox controller, but like a different one. Because one thing that's good about Xbox controllers, they connect to PC with ease. PlayStation controllers, it still connects, but the thing is, it's more finicky, where, like, some games don't support it. And, like, sometimes they do, but you have to do, like, extra steps to get it to work. Whereas Xbox controllers, they work just easily. But the thing about Xbox controllers is, I don't like how the bumpers feel, because they're really small. Same thing with the triggers. I do not like how the triggers feel compared to a PlayStation controller, because the bumpers and triggers are smaller, whereas a PlayStation controller is bigger, so it feels nicer. So, like, I thought about getting an Xbox controller for PC, but I just don't know what, because I don't like how the regular Xbox controllers are. Because I have a regular Xbox controller, and I don't like using it for those reasons. This is also, I think, the longest I've used a PS4 controller without it having, like, joystick drift. Aw, rip me. Yeah, it shut down. I mean, the thing is, I don't care too much about it because I never had an Xbox 360. Oh wow, the incognito one's alive. And then we got the duality of Pigeon, Dove, the shampoo. Oh. I haven't played this since it's been unvaulted. I never did, I was a PlayStation person. I knew a cousin who had an Xbox, and that's when I first played Dark Souls 1 on it. I didn't get far because I obviously was spending the night at his house. go. That's a great start when your own teammate grabs you. Referring to the other team. Okay, it's just gonna go left. No, it's gonna go straight and then left. Oh, what the hell? Nice, okay. I thought we were gonna lose there because of the weird path thing. I will never learn the periodic table of Lost Temple because there's no reason for me to do it. The periodic table of Lost Temple. Like, people say it's not luck, but it is luck. On, like, what path you're gonna get. Was it a PS... Well, obviously it was a PS4, if it was 2017. I got... Okay, so it's weird. I grew up with PlayStation my life. Like, I don't know if we had a PS1, but my dad had a PS2, and I used it to play some games, and then... I don't remember when it was, but we just found the PS3. Like, apparently we had a PS3, but we never opened it, and then we opened it. Space Race first round. So yeah, like, we had a PS3. It was the original, like, fat PS3. And then it died because of the notorious yellow light of death with it. It's not as infamous as the red ring of death from the Xbox, but it pretty much was the same thing. So then the PS3 died. I had no PlayStation for like a few years. And then I had then I got a PS4 for Christmas whenever the PS4 came out. I can't remember. I'm awful at the game. And then I have a PS5, so like I've grown up with PlayStation. What? I haven't fallen there in a while. I grew up with PlayStation and Nintendo. Because like mainly like the PlayStation my dad had, but I would still use it. And then we had a GameCube. I tried seeing if I can make that jump. We had a GameCube, and then we had a Wii, and then and then a Wii U. I also had like DS's as well. Okay, that wasn't even my fault. I just got too much speed out of it that it just threw me off. Like I grew up with a lot of consoles. And I still have most of them. The original PS2 I don't have, like the one we had. I don't have that anymore. But other than that, everything else I do have. I have my original DS, although the top screen doesn't work. I have my Wii and Wii U. I still have my PS4. I obviously have the PS5 because that's the newest one. My Switch I still have, though I barely use it now. My GameCube I still have, however, the GameCube's dead. It doesn't read discs anymore. You know, to be fair, I haven't tried it with a different disc. But I tried using it with Pikmin 1, but it could not read the disc for the life of it. So either the disc is scratched, which I really should have checked that, or the GameCube's just dead. Yeah, we had a Wii! But other than that, yeah, pretty much every console I've had, I still have. Except the PS2, but to be fair, it wasn't technically mine. NES? Like, yeah, we never had that old of consoles. Actually, I think we had a Sega game, like a Sega console. I don't know which one. The only reason why I know we've had one at one point is because we had a game for it, but obviously not the console. That's just an assumption though, because I was not born whenever like a cartridge-based Sega console was a thing. The only reason why I made the assumption we had one was because we would have. Why else would we have a game cartridge for it without having the console? Like, let's be for real. Why would we have a cartridge for a console but not the console? Like, it wouldn't make sense to have that. It's, yeah, like, Big Udis used to be so good for this round. Like, it was like, oh yeah, if you do it, you have to use it. But now, because we could jump higher, it's slightly useless. And since the new physics, it makes it even more useless. Oh wow, both Hyperdrive and Space Race in the same match. I went from being really good to, like, not even necessary anymore. Also, speaking of which, I do need to play Pikmin 1 again for this year before it ends. Last time I played it was during the 24-hour live stream. I probably will stream me playing Pikmin 1 again, I just don't know when. I'll do it in one sitting, because I did that last time. I prefer the GameCube version of the game. I don't know if my Wii's disk drive works. If it does, then I can try playing the GameCube version there. Well, first of all, I need to see if the GameCube is really dead or not. Then from there, if it is just dead and it's not the disc that's messed up, then I can try seeing if I can play the disc version on the Wii. For Pikmin 1. And if it does work, then I can just do that. Because I prefer the GameCube version over the Wii. For a few reasons. One, I don't like having to hold my wrist up to throw. Especially with motion controls. Two, the GameCube version, you can cheese the final boss. They're the only one alive that's not in their squad. We gotta, like, go out of our way to get them. We gotta go out of our way to get them. No! I almost want a suicide grab kill for it. Yeah! Yeah! Will it actually give us the early win? Yeah! That's, I think, the second ever time I've won on a Hyperdrive. Actually, I think regardless, we would have won there because of the qualify limit. That is such a cursed screenshot. That is such a cursed screenshot. Space Race Fruit Shoot, and then Hyperdrive for the win. That's such a cursed win. How long have I been playing? For once the uptime... I mean, I could tab out of the game. For once the uptime command could work too, though. Okay, we'll do like one more match then. There's actually a package outside that I didn't grab yet because I was waiting to finish streaming to go grab it. It should be fine though. I think it only like registers whoever input it first, because if it does it like twice, then it can be spammed technically. I have a cooldown set for how often it can be sent. 3 durians, 1 pear. It's to like prevent spam. On my screen, I went first. Okay, well there goes half the lobby. I thought we had Zomboy in our match for a second, but their name was Zombie, but with a Y instead of an IE. Oh, we get baby's first fruit shoot. I mean, baby's first some fruit. 4 pairs, 3 durians. Durians? I mean dragon fruit. Oh, we still got babies first. Some fruit. 3 pears, 2 durians, 1 coconut. What was it? 3 pears, 2 durians, 1 coconut? I forgot. Okay, well, it's 1 coconut. Oh, we really did get babies first, because there's not even, a random tile for 0. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were Zomboy for a second, because I saw Zom, and then... But then it was B. I saw the BY. It's like for a split second I thought it was Zomboy because the name was so close, but then it wasn't. Okay, so I'm having slight deja vu. I mean, the round was really good for Season 1, before there was Big Yeetus Hammer. And then the Big Yeetus Hammer made it easy. And then the new physics made it so the Big Yeetus Hammer is useless, and it's just easier to just jump up it now. Don't get me wrong, Fruit Shoot was a very stressful round as I fly far back. It still is kind of stressful, especially with the berries. Yes, it can be easily recreated in creative now, but not to a T, because of the berry launchers at the end and the Doritos on the side. I don't know what to call them but Doritos. I've always referred to them as Doritos. Oh, this is the last one to make it. I'm getting carried. Yeah, this was the last match as well, anyways. Why did you delete that tiny? Yeah. Okay, it was an accident. I was really confused. I was like, do I have to go as apparently censored? Again? Lost Temple? Alright. Wow, this is a short match. You don't. I mean, I saw it, but, like, it didn't matter. Oh, wait, you hit him! Oh! Yeah, okay. No, God! Hang on. I unhit it while you tried unhitting it, so it just re-hit him. I thought you just deleted the message. No, you hid them from the screen. All four of us were just here. Okay. Why did it... Okay, hang on. I'm even more confused. It said I hid Mac and then unhid Mac when I went to only unhide Mac. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. It said I hid, then unhid. So is Mac hidden right now, or what? Okay, Mac is unhidden. I thought you just deleted the message, and then I saw that it said you hit him, and I was like, oh, you did not just delete the message. Well, weird to say that I'm crown ranked 66, almost halfway to 67. Alright, I'll do one more because that match was really short, and then I'm stopping after this match. One more, and then I'm stopping. Let's just pray to God we get a good random. Yep, see ya, Mac. Why do they hear like a click noise? From loading, whatever. Let's pray we get a good random. They spent money on the game, so I have a feeling that they might be alright. Keyword is might. Three berries, one pear. There's so much chaos going around this round. One pear. Alright, there goes like another half the lobby. I'm getting extreme deja vu. Didn't we play this round first round last match too? 4 pears, 3 durians, 1 coconut. Coconut. I wonder if they'll add like the cosmetic skins for like Fortnite with Fall Guys into Fall Guys itself, because like there's like hats and like shirts and like jackets and stuff like that that aren't in Fall Guys. but are in Fortnite. But I don't know, they're also mix and matching stuff together, like hat as its own accessories and like jacket as its own accessories instead of upper and lower, and I was not paying attention. What was it? 3 durians, 2 dragon fruit, 1 coconut? I'm gonna say it was 4 durians then. Alright, I was right. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess we could check that out tomorrow after festival. To see how, like, the Fall Guys stuff in Fortnite are. Like, the actual, like, rounds that Mediatonic made. Because they made actual rounds, but I've, like, I know nothing about it. About them. Actually, the only one I know about is Extreme Hexagon Extreme or like Ultimate or something like that, where it's reverse hexagon, where you want to destroy 250 tiles as fast as before everyone like first. That's the only thing I know about the rounds. I don't remember what it's called. It's like Extreme Ultimate something Hexagon. Something Hexagon. Bruh. Bruh. The fact I just saw that, like, unveil, I was like, what are they doing? And they got themselves out with their own blast ball. To sum up, Blast Ball and duos and squads do nothing for about like 2 minutes. Or a minute and a half. No, it's definitely 2 minutes. Is the water even rising? Okay, it is. I mean, they're out. Yeah. Oh no. I mean, I don't think I've even, like, had the... I think I got hit once with a blast ball that match, and that was it. What flavor did you get? And also, you ate chicken. How could you? It was fire, literally fire. I got a question to ask. Does anyone like Cajun fries? I love Cajun fries. They're spicy, but they're good. They're a little spicy, but they're good. Oh, what the heck? need you guys to get here kind of fast. Oh, shoot. Okay, we made it barely. I thought for a second our random left. Oh, it was a trio. Again? Bruh, look, I know you were unvaulted again recently, but you weren't even vaulted for that long. We've gotten it 3 times today, 2 times back to back. It's been right all 3 times, I think. Okay, this is a weird one. It's probably like a middle door open. It's still probably a middle door open. Nope, it's left. This is a weird lost temple. Well, at least we won. That was a really weird lost temple. Like, you cannot deny how weird that was. We went right to left to middle to left to right to the end. You got a crown at least. Another crown for the collection of crowns I don't want. You know, I'm still on pace for getting 1,000 crowns every year. Because I thought about it, I'm like, well, I'm at 4,000. And it's the 4th year, so I've still got it. Oh, I forgot to write that down on how many crowns I got for each year. Or how many wins. Oh, I don't know how many wins I got. I'm just gonna, like, guesstimate this one and say, like, maybe... Okay, well, how many times did we win today, and how many times... I'm just gonna say we, like... Okay. Hang on. So how many? I'm just gonna say I got 3,000. I ended with 3,620 wins total. And then how many wins did I have last year to now? I got 648 wins this year. Meanwhile, I'm just hearing like a SpongeBob cartoon episode happening in the background. So did I have more or less wins compared to last year? I had significantly less. Oh, that's because I started redoing how I counted wins. Okay, so then I would say it was probably more then. Actually, well, it was significantly more. Okay, so it's weird. Season 1, like, year 1 was 1,045 wins. Year 2, I didn't count squad wins, so that's why it's low. Year 2, it was 218. Year 3 is when I started counting squad wins again. Like, started counting squad duos. Any win just counted now. And it was 1,709. But that's because of Sweet Thieves. I grinded it at that point. And then now it's like 648. Donate some crowns? Nah. I can't. I've been granted a SpongeBob soundtrack on how goofy it is. Alright. Well, I'm gonna stop here. Tomorrow's festival, which I'm excited for because of the songs. So, I will see you guys later.